Welcome to this Cinco de Mayo flow. We might spice it up a little, but let's start on our spines, knees to chest. Gently waking up the back body as you roll a little side to side. And then drop into stillness. Draw the knees towards your armpits. And then release the left leg long on the mat, and then bring the right knee towards the body. Flex the left foot and feel the length of that left leg. Even imagine that left thigh bone getting a little heavier as the right knee continues to release towards the chest. Nice. Now interlace the hands behind the right thigh and take the right leg towards the ceiling with as much effort as the left leg is pressing forward. You can imagine the interlaced hands almost like a basket that can catch the right leg. And then notice the low back and feel it supported by the mat. And draw in a deep breath here. And let it go. Nice. Bend the right knee. Forehead to knee as you breathe out. Lay the head and shoulders down. Draw the right knee across the body for a spinal twist. It's early, so let it be early in the practice. The eyes can drift over that right shoulder. The eyes can be straight ahead. And then inhale, come back through the center. Again, forehead to knees, empty out. Full body stretch as you reach the arms long and point the toes. And then exhale, bring that left knee towards the body. Flex the right foot. Now that right leg is earthy as the heel presses forward. And there's a sense of release in the left leg. That thigh bone getting a little closer towards the body. As you're beginning to find your way into the practice on your mat, allow the inhales to be a permission slip to move in a way that feels good and right for you. So if the way you need to move this morning is different than the way I'm moving or I'm leading you, then do you. But know that you're still practicing in a community. Bring the hands behind that left thigh. And now take the left leg towards the ceiling. And again, it's as if the palms are catching that left thigh bone. So there's some feedback there that creates a little traction for the low back. And then breathe in deeply through the nose. And out the same way. Draw in another inhale. Bend the left knee, forehead to knee as you empty the lungs. Spinal twist as that knee travels across the body. The eyes can drift over the left arm. The eyes can stay straight ahead. Slide the breath to the left rib cage. Find that sense of expansiveness coupled with that sense of release. And then Inhale, come back through the center. Again, that left knee and forehead come together. Inhale, full body stretch. Exhale, both knees towards the chest. Take a rock from the back to the front of the mat. We're gonna land in a slightly wider footed forward fold top of the mat. So take the feet at least as wide as the hips, maybe even wider. Little bend to the knees and let the chest, the torso drape towards the ground. Hands can be on the ground, hands can be on a block if you have a block. Right. Lift the toes off the ground and feel each corner of each foot committed to the mat. Nice. Bringing the left hand to your block or the space between the feet, bend the left knee. On an in-breath, draw the right arm towards the sky. Feel that right shoulder blade peel back towards the spine. And then lower the right hand down, bend the right knee. Inhale that left arm up. Yeah, see if you can sense the left foot pressing into the ground and how that fires the outside of the left leg. Nice, left arm down. Set the block aside. Heel toe your feet back to hips distance. Halfway lengthen, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms nice and tall. Drop the right arm down the right side body. Make a fist, take that left arm up and over towards the right side of the room. Inhale through the center. Take that left arm down, make a fist, right arm up, and then take that baby bend to the left. Inhale through the center, both arms up, fill the lungs. Exhale, bend the knees as you fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, high plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest, lower the chin, coming down to low cobra as the shoulders roll back. Exhale, release. Keep the idea of cobra, walk your hands to the left corner of your mat, and again, pressing through the palms, lift up, feel the right side body reach. And then exhale, lower, come back down. Hands to that right corner, press up. Exhale, release. Come back through the center. Slide back to a child's pose. Walk your hands forward, palms up, finger pads down. Yeah, feel the arms fire. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, find that extension all the way from the hips to where the finger pads are pressing down. Right, the side body is getting a little longer here. Nice. Lower the palms, curl the toes under. Begin to lift yourself up to a downward facing dog. Again, remember the knees can be bent pretty deeply if the hamstrings and the low back need a little support. Drop the chest towards the thighs and feel the neck get a little longer. Right, and know that you can always come back to child's pose at any point in your practice. You can stay there the whole time. Right, breathe in, breathe out. Right, that's all that's asked of you. Right, breathing in, breathing out. This time, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, see where you're going. Step, maybe hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach, nice and tall, arms up. And again, that side bend variation, make a fist with the right hand, left arm up and over. Inhale through the center. Drop that left arm down, take the right arm up and over. Inhale through the center. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, lift halfway. Step the left leg back, low lunge. Again, if you have blocks, this is a nice time to use them. You can bring them under your hands. Pause here in this lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Bring the left palm to the mat. Inhale, spin the right arm towards the sky. The left knee can always drop to the mat if that feels better. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right palm down. Take the right leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. Gently tip that right hip open, bend the knee, roll the ankle, spread the toes. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, knee to the nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Knee to the mat, supported side plank. That left foot comes to the ground as the left arm lifts up. Feel the right palm pressing the mat away from you. Take the left palm towards the sky. Draw the shoulder blades together and allow the head to fall back. And then feel the breath dance across the collarbones. Nice. Draw the left arm over the ear. Nice. Now we're going to lift up to gate pose. That left arm's going to lift up and then down the back leg. Take the right arm up and over. Yeah, find length in that right side body. Nice. And then bring the hands to the ground. Come back to a three-legged dog. That right leg's going to lift back up. Look between the hands and step the right foot forward. Warrior one as the back heel presses down and the arms rise. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, find the mat under the feet. Press the feet through the mat and towards one another. Lift through the chest, hands to the ground, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Drop right into chair pose, toes to touch or feet hips distance. Take an open arm twist to the right. Inhale through the center. Open arm twist left. Inhale through the center. Draw both arms back. Interlace the hands, lift the chest. And exhale, rinse the shoulders as you fold over the legs. The legs can stay bent. You can play with straightening the legs. What I want you to sense is the space between the ears and the head of your shoulders. Keep the bind, come back to a chair pose, nice and easy. Drop through the hips and then inhale, release the bind, stand all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Low lunge, that right leg steps way back. Yeah, just creating a little distance here. Yeah, feeling that right heel press back as the chest pulls forward. Inhale, exhale, right palm to the floor. Inhale the left arm up. Again, remember you can always drop that back leg. Right, but feel the ribs spin towards the ceiling. See if the head can drop back. Nice. Left palm down. Three-legged dog. Take the left leg up. Yeah, and then just gently tip that hip open. Right, bend the knee. Flex the foot. Roll the ankle. Spread the toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Knee to nose. Three-legged. Knee to nose. three-legged, knee to nose, supported side plank, knee to the mat. Spin that right foot down as the right arm reaches. Right, so that right side body is getting longer, the left side body stable as the left palm presses down. Nice. Now draw the right arm over the ear. Keep pressing through the right foot. And then on an inhale, you're going to lift that right arm up and come all the way up to gate pose. And then left arm's going to lift up and over. Yeah, just waking up that sleepy side body. Nice. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Draw the left knee back towards the nose. Three-legged dog, lift. Take the eyes forward. Step the left foot forward, warrior one, as the back heel drops down and the body lifts. Yeah, find that courage in your legs. The legs strong, pressing down, right? And then allowing the torso to lift up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift the chest. Hands to the ground. This time the right foot steps forward to meet the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, drop back. Inhale. Take an open arm, twist to the right. Inhale through the center. To the left. Inhale through the center. Draw both arms back. This time lift the heels off the ground. Find a little balance. Breathe in, drop the heels, stand all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, empty out. Inhale, lift halfway. Low lunge, left leg, step it back. Left palm down, inhale the right arm towards the sky. This time, bring the right hand inside the right foot. Walk to the long edge of your mat, and you're gonna bend that left knee and lift the right foot up, coming into a little side lunge here. You may even want to bring the hands towards the chest for a little balance. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it be a little shaky, right? We're just here to practice, right? Try some new things. Maybe fall down. Maybe get back up. Hands to the ground. Walk back to the front of the mat. Turn the right toes forward. Come into three-legged dog. That right leg's gonna lift up. Tip that hip open, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen that right leg. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the right elbow. Take it to the left elbow. Take it to the nose. Supported side plank. Lift that left side body up. Yeah, this time float that left leg as well. Take the left arm over the ear. Nice. Lower the left foot down. Bring that left arm up and over. Gate pose. Cartwheel your hands to the ground. Three-legged dog. The right leg's gonna lift up. Step the right foot forward. This time reverse your warrior. So it's like the grown-up version of gate pose. Feet are on the ground. Take that right arm up and over the ear. Nice. Extended side angle. Right elbow to right thigh bone. That left arm's gonna lift up. You may even want to grace that left hip with the left palm, just drawing the hip up if the tendency is to collapse the hip in the pose. Right, that left hip, you want to have it drawn up, that left arm up, the left arm over the ear. Option here to also take that right arm forward, like you're trying to give, right, the day a hug here. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Bring that right palm or that right arm back to that right thigh bone, coming into this version of extended side angle. Yeah, now take the left arm and bring it back. Take a little bind. Keep pressing through that back foot with as much effort as you're pressing through the right. Nice. Take the eyes towards the front foot. Feel a little neck stretch here. That left arm continues to pull back. Nice. And then looking at that right foot, bring your hands to the ground. Come into a low lunge. Peel that back heel up. And now standing splits pose, top of the mat, float the left leg. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Nice. Little bend to the left knee. On an inhale, stand up. Try not to touch that left foot down. Bring the left knee towards the chest. Yeah. Right hand to left thigh. Peel that left shoulder back. Take a variation on dancing Shiva. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, feel the ribs knit towards one another as that left shoulder blade pulls back. So you know your core is engaged here. Good job. All right, inhale, come back through the center. Airplane pose as that left leg extends back. Draw the arms back, maybe even interlace the hands behind you. And then gently the left foot steps to the top of the mat, chair pose. If the hands are bound, keep them that way. Dropping the hips, inhale, release the hands up, and then open arm twist to the right. Inhale through the center, to the left. Inhale through the center. Draw the arms back, float the heels, balance, balance, balance. Maybe drop the hips even lower, even lower, even lower, even lower. Maybe the hips come to rest on those lifted heels. Taking a little toe squat. Nice. And then drop the heels and inhale, stand all the way up. Excellent. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Fold. Nice. Step that right leg way back, coming into this low lunge. Right palm down. Inhale the left arm towards the sky. Left palm down, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts, tip the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen that left leg. Left knee, left elbow. To the right elbow. To the nose. Supported side plank. Take that right arm up. Yeah, press through the knife edge of the right foot. Press through all sides of the palm of the left hand. Take the right arm up and then take the right arm over, float the right leg. Stay here, another breath, reach. And then bring the right foot down. Take the right arm up and over, coming into gate pose. That left arm lifts, side body stretch. Nice. And bring the palms to the ground. Three-legged dog as the left leg lifts. Step that left foot forward. This time reverse your warrior, taking that left arm up and over. Again, just notice it's so similar to gate pose. You're just a little taller. Right? Just reevaluating your relationship with the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Extended side angle. Left forearm to that left thigh bone. Again, maybe the right hand kind of graces that right hip, bringing in the right hip towards the ceiling. And then the right arm up. And then the right arm over the ear. Yeah. And then option to float that left arm. Feel your core engage. And it's all optional, you guys. But try it, just see. Keep strong through the feet. Keep the arms open, right? Open to possibility, open to acceptance, open to whatever might happen. This breath, the next, the one at 6 p.m. Just stay in it. Stay in the moment. Stay in the breath. Feel a little more ease here. Nice. Draw the left forearm back to that left thigh. Good work. Bring the right arm behind you. Take a little bind. And peel that right shoulder back. And then drop the eyes towards the front foot. Stay here a moment and feel a little neck stretch. And then if you have the bind, release it. Bring your hands to the top of the mat. Peel the back heel up, low lunge to standing splits. Inhale, float, lift the chest. Exhale, fold over that standing leg. And then little bend in this left knee. Bring the right knee towards the chest. Maybe you bobble and weave a little. Smile, it's all good. Right, left hand to that right thigh. Take a modified dancing Shiva as the right arm drifts back. Eyes can be forward, eyes can shift, but know that as the eyes shift, you might fall out of the pose. And just come back. And then inhale, unwind. You're going to take the right leg back for airplane pose. Again, you choose where the arms are. You can take them back like you're flying. You can take a bind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot meets the left, top of the mat. Drop into this bound chair pose. Drop the hips and then release the bind. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Nice. Bend your knees. Bring your sits bones all the way to the ground. And then come into Baddha Konasana. Feet together, the knees drop open. Right, rooted through the sits bones, the chest lifts high. Feel that tall spine. Breathe in. And then exhale, begin to hinge at the hips. You can walk your hands forward. The hands can stay at the feet. You know, you can adjust the intensity of the pose by either scooting the heels a little further away from you or closer to you. Again, if you have any sort of props, you can also use those beneath the thigh bones or the sits bones. Begin to lift the chest up. Now walk the hands to frame the right knee, so the right hand back, left arm forward. Again, lift up. You're going to take a little dip to the right here so that you can feel that lower left quadrant of the spine. Begin to release. And not forcing any pose here, especially at the end of the practice. You want to let gravity do the work, and you just experience that idea of release, of surrender. Know that all of your effort has been good effort. And there's a part of the practice, just like there's a part of the day that's just like, let's just see what happens. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Walk your hands through the middle and now frame the left foot, lift the chest, and drop forward. Inhale, walk yourself up. All right, draw the knees together and then lift the legs for boat pose. Keep the chest, heart, light, lifted. The hands can always come to that space behind the legs. They can even come to the floor behind you. Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a squeeze. Hug the knees toward your chest. Lay the back body down. Feet to the mat. Just an easy bridge here to round out the practice. Just enlivening the body. And release the hands below you. Press the triceps down. Lift the chest. Yeah, don't be shy about pulling the breath from one side of the rib cage to the other. This is as enlivening as a cup of coffee, these back bends here. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale, exhale. Last breath in this back bend, inhale. Nice, gently lower vertebra by vertebra to the ground. Keep your feet as wide as they are. Drop your knees to the right. And take the arms out like a T. And take the eyes over the left shoulder. And inhale through the center. And take the knees to the opposite side. Back through the center. Let your knees tend to touch, constructive rest. Or extend, legs long. Keep the arms out for Shavasana. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you can. But if 30 minutes is about all the time you have for your practice, then in your own best way, come to an easy seat. And grounded through the sits bones, light in the heart, clear in the mind. Together, let's breathe in and out. Palms to touch. Thank you so much for sharing a bit of your day with me. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Namaste.